You came here to act out your physical duties on this plane, your human duties on this plane. On the plane, I'm seeing the physical world showing up as a, it's kind of like the energetic world coming to the physical world. You know how when you believe something so much it turns into the physical. That's what I'm seeing you came here to do, because I'm seeing you reach this space of expansion in your spiritual world, like in the etheric world, in your past lives, energetically, from your source planet, from wherever you came from in the universe. That's what I mean. You reached such a potent capacity and ability and strength over there that now it was time to like type it out. I'm seeing you have all the capacity, but now it's time to create the draft. Now it's time to publish the thing. Now it's time to give the thing in the physical world, where it becomes physical, where it becomes part of the physical world, or part of matter. Yeah. She wants you to believe in the impossible. She wants you to believe that all cycles come to an end, because I'm seeing you being in a cycle right now, or you could be believing that the space you're in right now, you're going to be there forever. That's not how cycles move. And she's saying if you think you are going to be there forever, then you are going to be there forever, whether or not these external circumstances change, whether or not you are given different opportunities. You are going to function how you believe you've reached your capacity to function. And this is what she's saying. Don't become complacent in your learning. Don't become complacent in your healing. Don't become complacent in your growth. Because the thing about you, you have a natural gift, you have a natural ability to bridge both worlds. You have an ability to bridge the spiritual energetic world. You have an ability to bridge the physical world, the 3D world. But I'm seeing, so there would be points where you would heavily rely on the physical world and not bring in the spiritual world, not do the psychological work, not do the spiritual work, not do the healing, not do the shadow work. You would rely so heavily on action, you would rely so heavily on acting, doing, that is like you were in a space like where you were really restricted. You were like trying to move like this, you know, when you have to like walk through water. That's what I'm seeing. You felt you had to walk through water because there was something around your feet kind of holding you down. There was something keeping you down, but it was the beliefs. It was the beliefs, it was the parts of you, and even ancestral. This could be ancestral as well. The parts of you within your lineage that felt like you didn't deserve to go into this room, into this space, do this thing, be seen by these people, show up in this way, ask for this thing, desire this thing. But this part of it, the spiritual world, was always going to be just as significant as the physical world, because where you came from, you were a master in the spiritual world, you were a master in the energetic world, and you were always meant to bridge it. You're always meant to bridge that side and this side and let them come together. That's what I'm seeing she's saying you need to do right now. Oh, it fell. That's what I'm seeing you need to do right now. The yin and yang, the energy of Pisces, bridging the spiritual world and the physical world. It's time to release negativity. That's how it's showing up. Though that water you keep trying to walk through, like what do you call it? Sinking sand. That's what I'm saying. You can remove the sand. You can remove the sand, but it all comes down to, are you ready to bridge that gap? Are you ready to integrate the spiritual side of you? Are you ready to integrate the intuitive side of you, the discerning side of you? Are you ready to sit in your truth and make decisions from that truth? Because I'm seeing when you were in the physical world very heavily, you needed physical proof, you needed certainty, you needed, you needed to be sure before you made a decision on something. I'm seeing finding your spiritual freedom, finding your spiritual power is gonna relay into the physical world as well. And I'm not saying start to rely on your spiritual gifts to find worth in the physical world. No, your worth is inherent, and you need to believe that. You need to believe that so very deeply, that your worth is inherent. Say it right now. My worth is inherent, and I am safe to carry worth. I am safe to carry authority. I am safe to carry and hold power. Say it right now. Say it out loud. Say it out loud, but don't say it in a way where you project it. Say it and say it into nobody, because that's something I used to do. I used to say it, but I used to try to say it in a way to say it to somebody else, although there was nobody there. Say it, but let it vibrate through your energy, vibrate through your body. Your worth is so very deep. Just the fact that you were born, just the fact that you exist, means that you are worthy. But there is a need to bridge your physical world and the spiritual world as well, because it's not supposed to be that restricting. It's not supposed to have so much friction. The what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but that you're feeling right now, it's because you are implementing the spiritual growth. You may be learning, you may be looking at readings, you may be spending some time reading an article, going inward, reflecting, all these things, but it's like when you go into the field, it's like not all of it loses weight. It's like, I'm here, I need to struggle, I need to fight, I need to survive, I need to act on my lower frequencies, although you've been developing the higher frequencies. It's like when you're in the space, when you're in the public eye, when you're being seen, you go back into that version. And that's what I'm seeing right now. You need to bridge both sides of who you are, your spiritual power and your physical strength. I love you.